What's up, everyone? 24/7 here with WrestleMania 36. This is the first two-night WrestleMania, but also the pandemic WrestleMania. You know, the one where they had no fucking people in attendance and it kind of docked the whole show by like 2 stars. I'm serious. Yeah. Crowds matter, people. Trust me. Like our stuff, we don't have crowds, but that's because it's backyard wrestling, and that's very different. We have a different way of doing our matches than WWE does. It's that simple. Oh my god, dude! So I remember because it was Rumble, which is fun, great. The crowd, fuck yeah, so happy. Takeover Portland, great. Then Super Showdown, the last one, gross, hate it. And Elimination Chamber. And then we were gonna have takeover, takeover Tampa Bay, because this show was supposed to take place at Raymond James Stadium, the Buccaneer Stadium. Yeah, that didn't fucking happen. How do I put this? Oh yeah, that's right. Pandemic fucking happened. 2020, people. That was 4 years ago. God. Um, I was so nervous because I heard the show was pre-taped because it took place. I think it was like the 25th and the 26th. It was of March. It was filmed, and then it was aired. Was it the 5th and the 6th of April? Yeah, 4th and 5th of April. Yeah, yeah. So this show aired April 4th to April 5th, 2020, in Orlando, Florida, at the WWE Performance Center, home of NXT. The tagline was too big for just one night, because this show was the first ever two-night WrestleMania, which, can I just say, thank fuck, right? I feel like I can get away with saying thank fuck for that. Like, goddamn. Like, goddamn. Fucking, I am so fucking happy of two-night WrestleManias now, because it just gives more people time to main event. It's so much better on my brain, because I remember watching WrestleMania 35 live, and I was like, fuck, this show is good, but it's so fucking long. Yeah, so, yeah, this show, I don't know how to feel about it. I genuinely don't. So, here's what I'm going to do for this. So, we were debating whether to do these in one or two videos. I decided at least, I don't know if Zach's going to do it this time. So, I'm throwing this idea out here. We're going to do it one video, but we're going to put a timestamps in the description of talking about like certain nights of WrestleMania. So if you just want to listen to WrestleMania 36 night 1, hi, welcome. This is night 1. I'm holding up the finger so you know it's WrestleMania night 1. And then when we get to night 2, I'll hold the 2. Okay? Great. I'll put a timestamp in the description so you guys know. So yeah, WrestleMania 36. Let's talk about the matches, shall we? The opening match was Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus the Kabuki Warriors for the Women's Tag Team Championship. It was fine. Like, it was a fine match. There was good work. The whole match was really built around getting that Alexa Bliss hot tag from Nikki. And that, yeah, I think they did such a really good job with that. God bless the performers, because they probably have never done like something like this in their professional careers. I must say, performing in front of no one, that must be weird, huh? Odd. Anyways, Kabuki Warriors, hey, they're the current tag champs right now, so it was cool, like, oh yeah, that was a thing. Yeah, yeah, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, that was a good team. I remember the whole time that tag team was a thing, everyone's like, okay, so when's Alexa gonna turn? And it eventually happened, but for what it was, I think the tag team was really fun. It was probably one of the most interesting things Nikki Cross did. I feel so bad for her, because I feel like her career has been such a fucking... Yeah, so, yeah, it was an okay match. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross win. I give the match 2.5 stars. Like, it wasn't a bad match. I can't say it was a bad match. it's just nothing. A lot of the show is just, I'm gonna forget about it. I'm gonna be honest with you, because the lack of a crowd just fucking hurts this show, guys. I don't know how much more obvious I need to be, other than no crowd doesn't help. But yeah, it was fine. Next, we get Elias versus King Corbin. Oh my god. Okay, so this whole thing fucking. Alright, this show. I forgot to mention, this show was fucking hosted by, like, Rob Gronkowski and Titus O'Neil, which is. Yeah, it was weird. I don't know. Like, I don't hate Rob Gronkowski. I think he's funny, but just. They tried. They just tried anything that would work for this show, and I respect that. So, Elias versus King Corbin. This match is a thing because Rob Gronkowski wanted it. Or was it Titus O'Neil? I don't fucking remember. And. Okay. So. So there was this, like, stage thing that Rob Gronkowski and Titus O'Neil were at, and King Corbin pushed Elias off of it, and Corbin came in the ring, was like, oh, Elias ain't fucking here, so I guess I'm winning. I don't think we've talked about Elias a lot on this channel. Personally, for me, I loved Elias. Is he signed with the company? Is he released? I don't even know. Is he signed with the company? He was released from his contract a few months ago. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I'm just texting someone about, because I'm explaining the Firefly Funhouse, which we'll get to. This match is nothing. It's Elias came out, won. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it wasn't a bad match. I can't even say it was a good match though. That's the thing. I remember nothing from this match. Elias came out, and I love Elias. He was a great character. I remember when he used to come out and he said, "What does WWE stand for? We want Elias." It was great. His segment with Kevin Owens was one of the greatest segments I've seen. Baiting a crowd, it's fucking hilarious. Um, yeah. So the ending of this match is probably the most interesting thing I can say about this match, is where King Corbin went for a roll up, tried to use the ropes for leverage, put his feet on the rope for leverage. The ref caught him. Then Elias caught King Corbin in a roll up and had the tights and won. I like that. It's simple, but it works. Also, before the match, Elias pretty much came out. King Corbin tried to attack him and just bashed him on the back of the guitar. Like, fuck, that's awesome. Yeah. So it's like a star and a half. It was fine. Like, I'm sorry, I'm stretching for things to talk about with this show. I'm sorry. But next is probably one of the most disappointing matches. Becky Lynch defends the Raw Women's Championship against Shayna Baszler. Okay. So. Shayna Baszler won the Elimination Chamber match. She came out in the chamber, eliminated someone. Someone came out, she eliminated them, and just won the whole thing. It was fucking great. She was this monster who was... Yeah, so... I don't know, this match just kind of frustrates me a little bit. Because it wasn't a bad match or anything. Becky Lynch came out on a fucking semi-truck? I think that's cool as fuck. Yeah, like, Becky Lynch was the babyface. I get it, and I'm not mad about the match itself, because it was a fine match, but it was, like, only 8.5 minutes long. So that doesn't help this match's case, I don't think, like, at all, to be honest. Like... Why did Shayna Baszler lose this match? Does anyone have a reason? Because Becky would just drop the title like a month later. The night after the next pay-per-view, by the way, was fucking Money in the Bank. And she just gave the belt to fucking Asuka after Asuka won Money in the Bank. So what the fuck are we doing here? Why did she lose? She lost the same way she lost the NXT Women's title the first time. To Kairi Sane. She had the Kirifuda clutch in on fucking Becky Lynch. Becky rolled backwards to a pin and won. Like, I'm not mad Becky won. You know, no, I am mad Becky won. Like, I get it. Becky was super popular. I get it. But why would you just have her win against this hot... Because Shayna Baszler... And I'm going to fucking say it, and you can disagree with me if you want. Shayna Baszler has never fucking recovered from this match. Never. I'm sorry. I just, that's what I feel. I feel like all 3 women's title matches were just kind of meh for me. I'm sorry, they were. Not, the only one I thought was, like, fine and the right person won was the tag team title match, but we'll get to that. And the next match, yeah, sorry, I forgot to give this star rating. 2.5 stars? I'm sorry for giving such low ratings, but what the fuck do you want me to say? It was a fine match, it just didn't go on long enough. And the wrong person won. So, there you go. I don't know what you want me to say or do about it, but yeah, this... It drove me fucking nuts. But, yeah. Next match. Sami Zayn defends the Intercontinental Championship against Daniel Bryan. Sami Zayn had Sami Zayn had Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura. And Daniel Bryan was with Drew Gulak. It was a good match. I think it was good. Hey, Bray.
Hey. Did you get a PC?
Yeah, I've always had this. Yeah, like, this match is fine. It's good. It's Daniel Bryan and I almost said Daniel Bryan twice. Daniel Bryan and Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental title. I felt like something was missing, you know? Like, it's not awful. I don't regret that it happened. Also, this is the first time we see the new Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania in these reviews. It's good. It's fine. I've grown used to it. That doesn't mean I like it more than the one they had before it. Because I don't. Sami Zayn picks up the win. So Cesaro and Shinsuke Nakamura were on the outside fighting with Drew Gulak. Daniel Bryan did not a suicide dive. Was it a suicide dive? Yeah, suicide dive to the outside. Went back in on the top rope. Jumped off. Sami Zayn, like, caught him with a haluva kick off the top. It was weird. And that was the finish. And I remember watching that live. I was like, huh, that's the finish? Okay. But yeah, it was good. I'm happy Sami Zayn won. Got a kind of WrestleMania moment. with the title. I think that's cool. But this is also early heel Sami Zayn, which not great, not a fan of. Like, I wouldn't start finding heel Sami Zayn interesting until about 2 years later. Bloop. Yeah, so I was looking up the next. Yeah. Okay. Now, what do I want to give it? I'm thinking. I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 3 stars. It was a good match. I liked it. Next, the SmackDown Tag Team titles are defended in a trios ladder match. So, this was originally going to be John Morrison and The Miz defend the titles against the Usos and the New Day. But The Miz got COVID, so he couldn't compete on the show. So what they did was they made it just a trios ladder match for 3 guys. They had John Morrison, Kofi Kingston, and Jimmy Uso, which, yeah, I think those are the right people. Though, now with modern day hindsight, I kind of wish they had Jay in there, but that is with hindsight. But I was okay with it. This was a good match. It was a really fun ladder match. I feel like these guys, like John Morrison and Kofi Kingston, I kind of knew would have good chemistry, but I was kind of interested to see how Jimmy would be in the mix. But he was great. Like, this was such a good match. I genuinely liked it. There was a lot of fun spots on there. A lot of fun stuff on the outside. Just them jumping on each other. Good creative spots at ladders. It's just, yeah, it's a really good match. I don't know what else to say. The finish is creative because all 3 of them were fighting over the thing with the belts on it, the gold thing. They put the 2 titles on now. So Jimmy and Kofi were fighting over it. Then John Morrison came up, pulled both belts off, and fell down and retained the championships for his team. And I think that's a really clever finish and keeping all guys looking relatively good. But yeah, I give it 4 stars. That's just a good match. Like, ladder matches at WrestleMania tend to be good. So this is just another example of that, which I heard the rumor that the Intercontinental title might be getting in the ladder match this year, and I am fucking for that. So much. But yeah, next. Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins, who was Monday Night Messiah Rollins at this point, which, not my favorite character of his, but after his 2019 face run didn't turn out great, it's something Seth Rollins needed. Yeah, this was a good match. It's Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. It was good back and forth action. After a little bit, Kevin Owens and Rollins were fighting on the outside. Then, sorry, I'm trying to remember it because it's a long show, guys, because it's 2 WrestleManias put together. Why am I blanking? Rollins grabbed the ring bell, hit Kevin Owens with it, and Kevin Owens won by disqualification. And KO was just like, no, fuck that. We ain't doing that shit here. No. You're just a little bitch. Get your ass back in here. No disqualification. And then the no disqualification part was shorter, but it was like much more interesting. They were just fighting on the outside. It was really good shit on the outside. There was a chair. Kevin Owens hit Rollins with the ring bell, which I think was a good touch. And then Kevin Owens went behind the WrestleMania sign because so the set was kind of like, here's the stage, here's the sign, and here's the ring in the middle, and that's about it. So the stage was like right over here, and there's like an area behind this the sign, the big WrestleMania 36 sign. Kevin Owens climbed behind that, went on top of the sign, jumped onto the ladder, and what makes it a really funny spot is you can hear Seth Rollins like afterwards. It's just so funny. And then KO gets in there, hits a stunner to win. I give the match 3.5 stars. That was just a really fun match to watch. It's mainly after the no DQ part. That really elevated the match from a relatively good match to a really fun match. But yeah, that was, yeah. Yeah. And then, our 24/7 R-Truth shows up because we love 24/7 champion R-Truth. It's great. And no, I am not buying the 24/7 championship. I came up with the name of 24/7 before the 24/7 championship came out, so bite me. That has been my wrestling name since before then. God damn you, WWE. Looks so dog shit. Why does it look so fucking horrible? Yeah, my sister was just here, so y'all good. Mojo Rawley came up, pinned R-Truth for the title, so that was fun. I feel like they were trying to just do the whole WrestleMania 8x18 Hardcore Championship thing, which I don't think it was as good, but it was still good. I mean, yeah. Oh my god, for 20 minutes and I'm just fucking wasting time. Yeah. In the final match of night 1, Goldberg defends the fucking Universal Championship against Braun Strowman. Okay, right? So I'm gonna have to backpedal a lot here to understand how the fuck we got Goldberg versus Braun Strowman at WrestleMania. Okay, for the Universal title, no less. Okay, so the Fiend, right? Yeah, it starts with the Fiend. Won the Universal title at Crown Jewel 2018. I remember because it was right at the end of school when I watched it live. So that was awesome. And then at Super Showdown, we were like, why the fuck is he fighting Goldberg? Why is he fighting Goldberg for the title? I'm like, there's no fucking way. The Fiend. And he was the Fiend. He wasn't the Firefly Funhouse guy. He was the fucking Fiend. And he got lost to Goldberg. And I'm like, why the fuck are they doing this? And then you realize they're going to do Roman Reigns versus Goldberg for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania, which, fine, I guess. But did you have to fuck over the Fiend? But it's still a bad decision in retrospect. Because can you imagine if the Firefly Funhouse match was for the You know, I'll just talk about that later. I'll talk about it later. Not worried about it right now. Not worried about it right now. We're talking about this. But Roman Reigns, very smartly, and I don't blame him for this, who just came back from leukemia the year before, was like, hey, is it okay if I just pull out of WrestleMania? I know you have a big match planned for me, but with my leukemia and the whole pandemic thing, I don't want to risk it, which, good. I don't fucking blame him for that. Guys, sorry, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Like, if you're mad at Roman Reigns for doing that, again, fuck yourself. Listen. So, literally, I think it was like the SmackDown before WrestleMania. Like, the day before. Day before the show. They were just like, oh, we should announce a replacement. Because they filmed it, like, a week before. Like, of Goldberg versus Braun Strowman. So Braun Strowman filled in. Braun Strowman found out, like, the day before the show. So he had to book a flight to get to Orlando so we could have the WrestleMania match, because I think he was up in Wisconsin, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'm just happy Braun Strowman, A, is in a title match at WrestleMania, and B, against fucking Goldberg. Like, are you kidding me? That's great. There you go. Yeah. So, sorry, I had to plug my phone in a bit. So, this match was short. It was short, but honestly, I think it should have been. Because Goldberg Couldn't go for long. Because he just didn't have long matches anymore. That was just not a thing he did. At all. So, whatever. And Goldberg hit like a spear, like one spear, I think it was. One or two. Strowman kicked out. Strowman picked him up, hit like 3-4 running power slams, wins the match. It gets a star. It gets a star and a half. And people are like, this is stupid. I'm like, Braun Strowman just fucking won a world title. Let's be happy about this. Because I'm the kind of wrestling fan who will take his small victories where he can. I don't care if it's like not the plan. I don't care if the run afterwards was not great. Braun Strowman was a fucking world champion because he earned it. Well, he was a replacement, but still, he got the title. That's good. It's fine. Why were both world title matches less than 10 minutes long? Yeah, it was weird. And I was weirdly okay with it. Like, I knew this match wasn't going to be long, but I'm just happy Braun Strowman won the title. Yeah. Sorry, just pulling up my notes. Yeah. Yeah, okay. The main event. The Boneyard match between The Undertaker and AJ Styles. So, at Super Showdown, AJ Styles won a tournament, right? And then, he was teasing The Undertaker the whole time. Undertaker fucking showed up, in his gear, by the way, beat AJ Styles to win a fucking random ass trophy. So the Boneyard match is just a Buried Alive match, which I never thought a Buried Alive match would main event of WrestleMania, but here the fuck we are. And it was filmed in Orlando in this weird, I don't even remember if they ever had said specifically where it was, but it was so fucking cool. And this was, and he wasn't American Badass Undertaker, but he was badass. I'm just saying he was. Let's be honest here, he was. This was American Badass Undertaker without being the American Badass. He came out to fucking Metallica's Now That We're Dead. So, not giving a shit on Undertaker. Undertaker being a piece of shit old man. He was justified because the whole feud was I forgot the feud was AJ Styles basically just talking shit about Michelle McCool the whole time. Which is what the fuck was that? That was so stupid. But yeah, this was not filmed in the arena. This was filmed outside. It was like so do you guys remember the final deletion? You remember what that was? Because I remember. That's pretty much what this was. But a Buried Alive match between Undertaker and AJ Styles, which, first off, this was Undertaker's last match. Like, genuinely. This was his last match. Yeah. So, AJ Styles came out. They were playing The Undertaker's theme song. In this, fuck, I should know the name of this. A hearse. I remember the name of it. Because I watch a lot of people on TikTok who have hearses. It's cool. I want a hearse. Yeah, to The Undertaker's music. AJ Styles just sat up laughing in the casket. I thought it was fucking awesome. Oh, it's such a good match. It's two Southern boys, literally two Southern boys. A Texas guy and a Georgia guy. Just beating the shit out of each other. Oh my god, Taker was just like, come here, boy. He was calling him Alex. That's AJ Styles' real first name. Oh my god. This was so fucking fun to watch. This is the best match of night one. I don't give a shit what you say. Because I'm going to straight up say it now. This and the Firefly Funhouse are the two best matches on this WrestleMania. I feel like those are the only two things you should go watch from this WrestleMania. I'm dead serious. Maybe, like, Drew winning, but that's about it. Actually, I can't say that. No, I feel like I can't get away with saying that. So, Undertaker was fighting AJ Styles. They fought on top of the hearse. Undertaker was beating up AJ Styles. He was gonna punch AJ Styles and ended up putting his arm through the fucking glass window. And he just looked at his arm and was like, son of a bitch. I'm just laughing. Because Undertaker just straight up fucking cussing like this. This is probably the best Undertaker ever looked after his losing. No, I can't say that. For his last ever match, this is a great way to go out. I genuinely mean that. Because I remember, if you guys watch Akinator's WrestleMania 33 video, where he talks about this, where he's like, Undertaker wanted to go out in a match he was happy with, this is what you fucking do. This is great. Boneyard match, a buried alive match, pretty much makes sense for the Undertaker. Yeah. So Gallows and Anderson showed up. He fought them off. Fought a group of druids. Were set up as distraction by the OC. Styles gained the upper hand. Styles broke a shovel in half across Undertaker's spine, which made him fall into the grave. And then, in a great bit of, hey, well, this isn't live, we could edit the fuck out of this shit so we can do whatever the fuck we want. In a bit of movie magic. It's great. Taker's in the grave. Styles gets in the tractor. That's the bunch of dirt in it to dump the dirt in it. Sorry, my foot's going numb. Then, glowing light, Undertaker appears behind him, and oh my god. Yeah, they went off, fought to a nearby warehouse where they had a bunch of druids. And it was weird. They never really explained it. Yeah, so he threw the club, tried fighting the Undertaker, and then Gallows was thrown off the roof. Anderson was hit with a tombstone piledriver on Anderson, which, by the way, last tombstone Undertaker ever did at WrestleMania, by the way. A fun fact for all you people. Then threw AJ Styles through an old piece of wood flooring. Yeah. Then AJ Styles was just begging Undertaker, like, don't bury me, please, don't bury me, please. And then Undertaker's just like, it's okay. Hey, I'm gonna help you out, man. Praised him. Yeah, embraced. He even fucking hugged him, which is so funny. Yeah, like, it's great. It's so good. Undertaker then hit a big boot on him. Then buried him alive. Then pull the thing over there. It said AJ Styles. I think it was like 1979 to 2020. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it said AJ Styles on the tombstone because beginning of the match, AJ Styles said, "Ha ha, have a great ready for you, Undertaker." So it's simple things. Like I said, simple things make me happy in wrestling. But yeah, and then Undertaker, arm up, his logo glowed on the warehouse, great touch, driving away to Metallica, ending his WrestleMania career at 25-2. Undertaker's last match. 4.5 stars. Great way to go out, I think. Yeah. Night 1, really good. I liked Night 1. It wasn't amazing, but it really picked up near the end, I think. So, Night 1, okay, if I'm going to give a rating to Night 1, I'm going to give it 3 stars. It wasn't, no, I'll give it you know what? I'll give it a 6, 7 out of 10. 6.5, actually, because it wasn't bad, but it's really saved by, like, the Boneyard match, the ladder match, the Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins match, yeah. So, that was Night 1. So this is Night 2. We're talking about Night 2 now. So if you don't want to listen about Night 2, turn off the video. But if you're staying or just tuning us in because you just want to hear about Night 2, welcome. We're talking about WrestleMania 36 Night 2 now. I'm doing this in parts so it's easier for the rest of you. We're already at 34 minutes. Oh my god, this is going to be the longest video we've ever done. The opening match was for the NXT Women's Championship, which was huge for like someone who, like me, who fucking loved NXT, and I was like, oh my god, NXT title at WrestleMania, fuck yeah. So, this match, I remember not being the biggest happiest watching this match live. On a rewatch, I don't know what the fuck I was upset about. This match is fucking great. Oh my god. Like, it's not as good as WrestleMania 39, and I will tell you, it's not as good as 39. How the fuck ever. This is a different kind of match. This is just a back and forth kind of match. That match was just a brutal match where it really picked up, and they just beat the shit out of each other. These were a lot younger. Like, 4 years younger. They matured a lot over 4 years. I know. Yeah, so... Oh yeah, Charlotte won the Rumble that year, which, not a bad pick, but, yeah. Yeah, so... This was a good match. Until the ending. Well, it was building up to Rhea Ripley's leg being attacked for figure 8 leg lock. But Rhea Ripley lost? Why did she lose? Like, they could have done what Becky did. But they didn't do that. I mean, yeah, she lost to Io, but Io wasn't really put over by Charlotte. So, what the fuck are we doing here? It was... It's weird. It's not bad. I'll give it 4 stars. Even though the wrong person won, I still think the match itself holds up, because I'm slowly becoming a person where any really doesn't affect a match for me. Yes, we'll talk about the other one. Yeah, okay. God, this is gonna be a long review. Oh my god. Oh god, that's gonna be suck to talk. Okay, let's just get through it not as fast as we can. Next, a match that when I was watching night 2, I told my dad, because I was just like, why is this match on a WrestleMania? It's Aleister Black versus Bobby Lashley. No build up, nothing. Just, what do we got? What are we gonna do? So, this match was nothing. I don't remember a single fucking thing from this match besides the ending. Lana got on the apron after Bobby Lashley hit a spear. Then Lashley turned around, went into the best finisher I've seen in years, fucking Black Mass. I'm sorry. The Black Mass is the best kicking finisher in history. Fucking fight me. It's better than Sweet Chin Music. It's better than the Super Kick. Bite me. I don't care what anyone says. Black Mass looks like it actually fucking hurts. Aleister Black wins. 1.5 stars. Otis versus Dolph Ziggler. So this feud was actually really fun to watch, because I loved the Otis Mandy Rose stuff. I still think Mandy Rose is great. I think... Yeah. Yeah. So Otis was going to go on a Valentine's date with Mandy Rose, but Sonya Deville teamed up with Dolph Ziggler, so Otis wouldn't get the girl, but Dolph would. And Sonya did it behind Mandy's back, so that led to a match between Otis and Dolph Ziggler. Yeah, so yeah, it wasn't special, but it didn't have to be. Otis got super popular after this. And I think they went a little too far with this push, if I'm being honest. Like, he didn't need, like, the Money in the Bank briefcase. Sorry, the Money in the lunchbox. But yeah, this was a good match. It wasn't amazing. Like I said, it didn't have to be. It just had to be, like, the right person won. And good moment afterwards, which is exactly what happened. Also, fun fact, this is Dolph Ziggler's only one-on-one match at WrestleMania. Damn shame. Dolph Ziggler, sorry. Your current IWGP Global Heavyweight Champion, Nick Nemeth, Dolph Ziggler. He's good. He's great. It's Dolph Ziggler. Of course he's great. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, my back is hurting. I need to get this video finished. So, yeah. Dolph was about to win. Mandy Rose came out, beat the shit out of Sonya Deville, slapped her straight in the fucking face for being a stupid bitch. And then Mandy Rose, low blow Dolph Ziggler. Otis hit the Caterpillar to win, and he got the girl in his arms pretty much like this. Gotta be careful with this thing. It's very sensitive. Otis wins. I give the match 3 stars. It wasn't a 3-star match. I'm aware it's not that great. But it was just a heartwarming match to see. And isn't that all you need sometimes? Yeah. Dolph was like the perfect villain here. It was great. He's so good. I miss Dolph Ziggler. But Nick Nemeth's great. And then Zack Nader, I'm so fucking sorry, but I'm going to rip this match a new asshole. Oh my god. It's the last man standing match between Edge and Orton. So, Edge coming back at the 2020 Rumble. We all agree he's great? Great. Then they were teasing a Rated RKO reunion. Then Orton did his Orton thing, where he was just a gigantic douche fucking bag. Oh, sorry. Just to stretch my foot out a little bit. In a last man standing match. Do you fucking want to know how long this goddamn match was? Ready? This match was 37 fucking minutes. No. Zack Nader said... So Zack Nader brought up a point for this match, right? In its defense. That it needed to be this long to prove that Edge still had it. I disagree. If this match was like 25% shorter, I think it would have been just fine. 25 minutes, maybe half hour, right? That is fine. You cut out like 25% of this match, make it like that much shorter, you're fine. This did not need to be 37 minutes. And it could be 37 minutes, right? It could be good. But it was fucking boring. This match is so unbelievably fucking boring to me, guys. I'm sorry. Like, it's just... I don't understand why this match was so boring. Like, it shouldn't have been. It really shouldn't have been. Like, there were some good spots. Like, in the workout room, I think, was a good spot. I think fighting in, like, that office with, like, the fence, or was it like the caging on top of the ceiling? Edge was like crawled on top of that and an elbow drop. That was cool. Like, there were cool moments, but that does not save this match, guys. It's not good. It's underwhelming. For Edge's first full one-on-one match back after 9 years, it should not have been this. I'm sorry. You could have done a last man standing match. You could have made it as stupid violent as you fucking wanted. And you just went kind of goofy. And it wasn't even the kind of fun goofy. There were some fun, like I said, some fun spots in this match. But other than that, it's too long. It is too fucking long, guys. What are we doing? And Edge, you could hear like Edge going, breathing, and he was crying. And I get why. I get storyline, but it didn't work. And the crowd, no crowd. This is one of those matches where not having a crowd did this match no fucking favors. So yeah, Edge gets a sleeper hold on Orton on top of, like, I think it was like a semi-truck, I think. Don't hold me that. Then hits a concerto on Randy Orton to win. 2 stars. Sorry, Zach. This is my review, My opinion. So Zach loves this match. He likes this match a lot. He would give it 4 stars, and I can kind of see that with the fun spots. I get that. But for me, who has a really short fucking attention span, by the way, and I would be the first person to admit that, this is not it, Chief. This ain't it. No. God, no. Next, tag team title match. Raw tag team titles. The Street Profits, we love the Street Profits, they're great, defend against Angel Garza and Austin Theory. Yeah. So didn't Austin Theory like fill in for Andrade? I think that's what happened. But this is Austin Theory's first WrestleMania match, so that's awesome. This match was a standard tag team match. It wasn't anything special. It was about 6 minutes. It felt longer than 6 minutes. 6.5 minutes. It was good. It showed off Street Profits. I think everyone involved looked good. There was no way the Street Profits weren't losing. There was no way the Street Profits weren't winning this match, though. It was good. I give it 2.5 stars. Nothing special. Then the heels, so Austin Theory, Angel Garza, and Zelina Vega started beating up on the Street Profits. Then who came out? But Bianca Belair, which, did she debut on the main roster? Was she on the main roster? No, she was in NXT still for a little bit yet after this. So, she made her, was it her main roster debut? Don't make it that. It might be. But I think this was her main roster debut. Not like commitment full debut, but just like her first time showing up on the main roster. She hit a KOD on Selena, and it was a great moment. But yeah, it was good. 2.5 stars. Nothing special. Next, a fatal 5-way elimination match as Bayley, who was a heel at this point, heel short hair Bayley, which she needed, let's be honest. I love Bayley. I do. But her babyface character kind of petered out after a bit. So this was like a really nice, refreshing take on her character. And I think it really helped her career, if I'm being honest. So yeah. Defended the SmackDown Women's Championship against Sasha Banks, Lacey Evans, Naomi, and Tamina. So this match was mainly about the tension between Sasha Banks and Bayley. Were they going to split? Because Sasha Banks was friend besties with Bayley at this time. So was that going to cause tension in this match? So, beginning of the match, everyone was just kind of teamed up on Tamina. They were just beating the crap out of Tamina the whole time, let's be honest. And then everyone pinned Tamina, eliminated her. Then, after a little bit, Naomi was put into the Banks statement by Sasha Banks. Naomi taps out, and then not even 5 minutes later, about 3 minutes later, Sasha Banks and Bayley. So Bayley was going to do like a running knee in the corner to Lacey Evans, but accidentally hit Sasha, and Sasha's pissed as fuck. And then that causes enough time for Lacey Evans to pin Sasha Banks and eliminate her. And I'm honestly gotta give props to Lacey Evans here. She put in a great babyface performance here. I think that was a really good performance for her. This is one of my favorite moments of her. It's kind of sucks she didn't win the belt here, but that's fine. I think Bayley was still a good choice to keep the belt because Sasha Banks came out, hit the backstabber on Lacey Evans for the 1, the 2, and the 3 for Bayley to retain. And Sasha Banks put the belt around Bayley. So yeah, 3.5 stars. It was a really good match. It was not a great match, but I liked it. This feud. So it was weird because Sasha Banks ended up winning the Raw Women's Championship from Asuka, then losing it at SummerSlam, and then that kind of petered out and led to a feud between Sasha Banks and Bayley for the Raw Women's title, which led to their great Hell in a Cell match. But yeah. But then it's time to talk about the Firefly Funhouse match. I don't even know where to even start with this match. I'm just looking through my notes right now. I don't even know what to say about this match. This felt like a match, in my opinion, right? This was a hard match for me to watch because, Bray Wyatt's passing, and this is the greatest thing Bray Wyatt's ever done. More than The Fiend's debut, more than just the new Bray Wyatt's character debut. This is more than him winning the title. This is the best thing Bray Wyatt ever did. And this is the thing, I think, one of the things I will always look back on and just say, Bray Wyatt was amazing and was taken far too fucking soon from this world. Sorry. But this is also, like, this match is kind of part of the reason I'm okay with him losing at 30, because it really helped fuel this match. This was not a match. This is a career retrospective for John Cena and Bray Wyatt. Mainly Cena. Because they went back through his... What the fuck was the name of his character? The prototype. Him in the NWO. Him as in his Doctor of Thugonomics. It just was weird. And then they even recreated the chair scene from 30. It's... Fuck, man. Like... It's like an acid trip of a match. I don't know how to fucking explain it. So, it basically starts with Bray Wyatt in the funhouse. Cena makes his entrance. Then it just cuts. As soon as Cena's gonna say it's WrestleMania, it cuts to, like, Vince McMahon. It cuts to a bunch of shit. It gets all fucking trippy. Bray Wyatt in the funhouse, which, by the way, I hated the Firefly Funhouse when it started, but then I realized, oh god, it's the best thing on TV right now. I love it now. Yeah. I'm just going through it. Yeah, it was shorter than I remember, but this match is so it's so good. Then it ends with, look, I can try and explain the Firefly Funhouse match to everyone, but I feel like this is the kind of match that you just kind of have to watch to understand it, right? Because me talking about it will do it no fucking justice. I genuinely believe that. Go fucking watch this match. Just go watch it. Because it's so good. It's amazing. Genuinely amazing. I can tell Cena had so much fun doing this. Because they also ripped on 80s wrestling as well. It's funny, it's smart, it's creative. Yeah, it's... Yeah. 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 Then the Fiend finally shows up near the end of the match, puts Cena in the Mandible Claw, then hits the Sister Abigail, puts him in the Mandible Claw again, in a pinning combination. Or not a pinning combination, like Mandible Claw and a pin. Yeah. 5 stars. It's a 5-star match to me. I don't think there is a match like it. There never will be a match like it. It's like this and the Boneyard match are, like I said, are the two best things on the show. But there is nothing like it. They're very different matches. Like I said, I can't do this match justice. I feel like I can barely review it because there's just so much to talk about, and I can't talk about it all at once. Yeah. Um, it's so good. I don't even know what to say about this match. And finally, after almost an hour talking about this show, We're finally at our night one main event. I'm not talking about the dark match. You can't make me. You could have put a thing, but yeah. Drew McIntyre, who won the 2020 Rumble, taking on Brock Lesnar. So Brock beat Kofi Kingston for the WWE title in probably one of the most anger-inducing things I've ever seen on SmackDown, and I fucking mean that. They literally had him win the title for a shitty Cain Velasquez match. And it was terrible. This match should have been longer. It wasn't even 5 minutes. This is Drew's crowning moment. This is whenever Drew talks about, like, oh, I finally want to win a title in front of a crowd. This is what he's talking about. Drew should beat Seth this year at WrestleMania, so he gets his WrestleMania moment. Because, yes, this is nice. This is cool. And, yes, of course, fucking Drew won. So Brock hit a bunch of suplexes. Hit 3 F5s. The first one, Drew kicked out at 1. The fuck? And then Drew hit 3 Claymores. He didn't do the 3, 2, 1 thing yet, but that's fine. This match was short, but I feel like, and I'm gonna say this, with a crowd, it would have been longer, and I mean that. Like, I don't know. Why are both world title matches kind of meh? I don't get it. Drew wins. I give it about... How many stars do I want to give it? I give it 2.5 stars. It wasn't a bad match. It was just way too short. That's pretty much all I can say. And, man, Drew winning the title in his big moment in front of nobody. That you gotta feel for the guy. Which is why I really want him to win this year at WrestleMania 40 against Seth. Which I feel like they're going to. Hopefully. WrestleMania 36. I am finally done talking about this show. It's fine. It is... I give night 2 specifically... What did I give night 1? Like... 6 out of 10? I give this like a 6. Actually, I changed that. I'll change night 1 to 6.5 out of 10. And this to 6 out of 10. This match... Or this whole show is fine. If you're gonna go back and watch anything from the show, it's obviously the Boneyard match and the Firefly Funhouse. I can't stress enough that you should just go watch those matches. Because they're fantastic. They're amazing. They're some of the best things I've ever watched in wrestling. It's The Undertaker's last match, and the best thing Bray Wyatt ever did in his career. I don't know what else to tell you other than that. This show was fine. I give the whole show a 6.75 out of 10. Yeah. This show was fine. No crowd really heard it. I mean that. And I'm sorry I keep shitting on that, but like, what else do you want me to say? No crowd for WWE doesn't really work. It never did. Some matches can work in spite of it. But yeah. Next time, though, you get to watch one of my favorite WrestleManias of all time. Zach Review, WrestleMania 37. Yes, I mean that. I love WrestleMania 37. I will say it now. It is the only Tribal Chief Roman Reigns WrestleMania match that I loved. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's great. It's so good. I feel like it's the only 2-night Mania where both main events delivered. Take that for what you will. This show... I'm excited for that show. I'm going to rewatch it. I already started rewatching it, actually. By the time you're watching this, I'm already watching night 1. So I hope you guys enjoy the review with Zach. Next time you see me was with a show that I've already reviewed. Yeah, we're already at WrestleMania 38, people. And then after that, we WrestleMania 39, and then we'll be fucking done. Until we have to review WrestleMania 40, obviously. But that is besides the point, and we hit an hour. Oh my god. Longest review yet. Woo! Ah! So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys with WrestleMania 38. Or 37. Whichever one you guys watch. I'm going to go watch WrestleMania 37. I hope you guys enjoy Zach's review. And I hope you guys enjoy Revolution. Because that's coming up in Stink's final match. I might watch it. I won't. I might. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Yeah. We'll see if I buy it even. I might. It might. Just for Sting's final match, I might. But we'll see. Oh, yeah. And for those people wondering why we didn't do a predictions or review for Elimination Chamber, it's kind of because we knew what was going to happen. It was a very predictable show. But that doesn't mean it's a bad thing, though. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've been 24/7, and I will see you guys next time. Holy crap.